I've been sitting here for the past 3 minutes coming up with that joke. I don't know if it was worth it. Hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Play Okami HD. Last time we beat Orochi and saved the world, basically. Or did we? I felt it. I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man Susanoo has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? Oh. You're curious about Susanoo's fortunes in love. Well, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. But see, that is what we do. We are a wolf god, after all. Well, they are not in Susanoo's hut. Maybe they were up. Oh, we also got Tsumagari. Did I really get a chance to use these beads that much? I mean, I guess I used them against Orochi. So I also don't have any way to enhance. Scratch that. So we can try out the blade, Tsumagari. Look at how cool it is. Alright. Are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? How would I? I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. Well, actually, I know quite a bit about Kaguya. Except I never did watch that one movie. And then we've got the hunter here, and the nameless man. Oh, right, he's the guy outside Hana Valley. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the monster man? Freaky, he used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. And Mushi and other kid are running around with their doggies. I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Ah, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo too, you know. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I'm sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. Dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? That's right, Houston. For sure. Could increase my health, but honestly, I'm probably gonna need to increase my purse here at some point, though. We are only a 10th up on that. Still. And after all this, we'll finally be able to get that final lesson at Onigiri Sensei's. I wonder if Sakuya's around here somewhere. Oh, well, there's somebody. Hey there! Caught the festival scent and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them too up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky. The fabled Duo Spectacular! What was that third one? Susanoo? Wait, isn't that a trio then? Ah, there you are! Impressive, eh? Totally. And then there's these two. We still don't really know much about them. If we go through the gate, well, there she is. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. Oh, and in case anyone's forgotten, we get rewards for freeing saplings. So. Please just go to work already. Okay, so that's that. There are no more fruits on here, are there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, they're probably up here. So let us head up to the terrace. Guess not. Oh, how wonderful. A truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legends of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. When I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but... Say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. Well, it was thanks to that, though, that Kushi got a chance to shine with her Thunder Brew. So, I have no idea where Susanoo is, though. Maybe he's at Kushi's place. Guess not. Oh, there are chickens here this whole time that I never fed. Where the heck are they? Maybe I have to actually, like, talk to everybody. Okay, well, let's go ahead and catch up with the people we didn't. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased some monsters off of your territory, have you? You know, the festival's the time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Ha ha ha. Yeah, something like that. Hey, it's the new king of hole digging, Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, you can't catch me. Wish she's all fired up about that hole digging record again. Even Ume's no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. Oh. This might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man, just like Susanoo. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Oh, I won't either. Who are you again? Alright, let's see. I mean, I could screw with this watermelon, but there's not really much of a point to doing that. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, okay, I guess I should talk to those 2 girls then. Wow, look sis, the fireworks are awesome! Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. It's fascinating. But I guess this means we'll be ending at 2:30 probably today. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Fireworks! They're great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year. And there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Ami, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far you found 9. Let's see, rejuvenation, power slash sunrise. Then there's the 3-part technique of the gods of Flora, bloom, water, lily, and vine, which only count as 1. And finally there's cherry blossom, or cherry bomb, water sprout, crescent, galestorm, and inferno. Wonder where the other 4 brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed to the capital city. If there are more people, there could be more gods there! Don't let it bother you, Amma. I haven't seen Susanoo Akushi around either. It's not too hard to figure it out, though. I mean, a man and woman disappear during a festival? That's a dead giveaway. They have the hots for each other. I wouldn't go looking for them right now if I were you. Kinky? Alright, well, with that done, let us head off. Our adventure awaits. Well, the rest of the game is just like a post game. You just go around and find the different brush techniques, and then there's probably like a super boss at the end or something. Who knows? Aha, there you are, pup. Can't deny it now. Nagi and his descendants really are special. Beating Orochi like that, it's amazing. Villagers have just started celebrating at the sacred deck. Yep, a peaceful village like this wouldn't be a bad place to settle. So better get on with business, I guess. Oops. What have you got? Oh, dang, exorcism slip L. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, he sells more mermaid coins if we need them, but it's time we left. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, Furball, I think it's about time we headed to the capital. We gotta find the other 4 brush gods. And so the sun rises. Oh, also Sakuya. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave. My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored. Of that there is no doubt. But nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital in the Ryoshima coast, beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. The black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving toward the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many. But I know that, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. A safe and fruitful journey? After what she said, give me a break. But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint in Taka Pass. No, Isun, our first stop is going to be the old man. Also, I kept noticing this like swirling black wind over there, and I can't help but wonder if I can do something about that. Probably need to get closer. Okay, well, first things first, Onigiri Sensei says like right here. And we can learn a very interesting technique indeed. Did we ever put out the thing next to his house? So you've come again, my little lupine friend. Have you come to sharpen your skills? So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. What? Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Golden Fury God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as you train. During battle, press B to insult the enemy. Doing so will cause your foe to drop a demon ring. Well, did you understand? I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It's not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. It is a certainly an interesting technique, to say the least. I'll probably never use it, but you know, it was for completion's sake. More importantly, I have this glaive now. And it is a pretty cool weapon. You like charge it to do strikes. And you can also move while charging, so. And a basic 2-hit combo. Oh, also a dive attack. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining. I thought that said gaming. Gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Have you come to play again, Wolf? I'm sad to say I don't have anything left to teach you. Well, that's weird because I could have sworn he had a glaive technique. Must be somebody else. this is probably nothing, but it doesn't look like nothing, you know? It's that guy. Alright. It's nothing. Okay. In that case, let's use the mermaid one. And head back to Taka Pass. Right. Okay. So the sanctuary has one inside of it? Well, we're headed for the capital, which is not this way. It is this way. Yes. 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 Demons. I don't know what that was. Okay, seriously, dude. There we go. I'm forgetting how to draw or something. Shoot, I think I slashed him too many times. Yeah, well. You win some, you lose some. Seems a fully charged strike will kill a red one. So that's good to know. So here's an area we could have been to before, but nothing really would have happened. The city checkpoint. Mainly because we couldn't use those statues before. But for now, let us save at the origin mirror. Hey, it's an Okami. Alright, let's see. Hey there, Pooch. You hoping to head over to the city too? I'm afraid no one's going anywhere with the big drawbridge like that. Even the checkpoint guards don't know why it's been raised. I bet there's something fishy going on. Oh, what a cute little doggy. Are you stuck here too? That big bridge over there? People call it the big drawbridge. It's not very imaginative, I know. It's what links Taka Pass with the city. As you can see, they keep the bridge raised these days, though. I wonder what's going on over in the city. Hey, you understand what I'm saying, eh? Want me to let you in on a little rumor I heard? Apparently there's some mysterious illness in Seon City. I wouldn't normally believe that kind of rumor, of course, but thinking about when I first heard it, well, it was right around the time the bridge was raised. If the rumor's true, then I guess there's no hurry to leave there. Hey, look at this old well. This must be where the tea house over there gets its water. Probably. Oh, what a pain. Now that the drawbridge is raised, I can't get home. I heard Queen Himiko had issued an order to close off the city. Why'd she give orders like that with so little warning? I suppose I'll just have to sell my goods here for now. You haven't been sent to do this shopping, have you? Yeah, it's not like you have anything I want to buy. I hear birds or something. Always be on the listen for animal noises, because you never know when you might find some. Who? What? Huh? Where? Oh, this is the checkpoint for Seon City. This big drawbridge is... Why do I keep saying brig? This big drawbridge is the only way in or out. No one is allowed in the city right now. That's an absolute order from Queen Himiko. So you know the phoenix statues that protect this checkpoint? Well, they burned with the sacred flames that drove away evil. However, they have been out until recently. Sacred flames should never go out. Maybe the rumor is true. You've heard that rumor, haven't you? Oh yeah, actually I have. I see. Guess I can't remember who I've told it to. I've told so many. Who? What? Oh, the cursed zone is gone and peace has returned. What's more, the sacred flames have returned with the phoenix statues. Now I won't have to worry about monsters sneaking up at night. You know, you've heard that rumor, haven't you? Okay, fine. Tell me. You haven't heard the rumor about the huge cursed zone? Oh, that's actually different than I thought. Everyone's up in arms because it happened so close to the big day. By big day, I mean the Kamiki festival held each year. Plus, it was the 100th festival since that monster was defeated, so everything's saying it's a 100-year curse. Of course, I was the first one to start spreading that. Ooh, what? Time to eat already? Hello there. What's the matter, Pitchy? Why the sad look? You'll never get anywhere looking like that. It's bad luck. I'm Yoichi, the greatest archer among all the city guards. The greatest archer, Yoichi. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister. What's this? You brought a friend along with you, Pitchy? This is my trusty bow, Golden Fire. The most powerful in all the land. Writing's rather dull work, so I pass the time practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. Hey, there's a peach up there. Wow, bullseye. Pretty good, eh? It's not a target Golden Fire and I can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? I'm sure the solution to what they're implying is obvious, but down here is a chest. A Mother Tree Scroll, which I have to assume is part of the travel guide. In Kamiki Village, there grows a magnificent tree called Konohana. Konohana has split its roots to form many trees throughout Nippon in order to better protect and preserve the glory of nature. Differing accounts shed little light on the tree's true origin. Some say that the tree was born when it sprouted from a dead god. Others speculate that it was transplanted from a faraway land. No story yet concocted can be considered the true version. However, the sensation I get as I draw Konohana is unmistakable. This is a plant that cannot be tamed by a mere brush. The miracle of its existence is more than can be sketched. One wonders what secrets lie beyond its broad leaves. Alright, but now that we have the Inferno technique, and since he's been, you know, practicing his archery by firing into a cannon, let's light it up! Look, the sacred flames of the phoenix statues burn once more. But I don't think you'd know what that meant, Poochie. Go talk to that heavy-set partner of mine over there for details. Suffice it to say, the statue's flames should never go out. However, they had been out until recently. Then on the night when the moon suddenly rose, I heard a roar from Shinshu Field, and the flames suddenly lit up again. Why do they keep going out and back on? Is it some ill omen? At any rate, now I can give the sign by firing a flaming arrow. That's the sign to lower the drawbridge on the far bank. I was guarding this city checkpoint when suddenly the order was given to close the city. They raised the drawbridge before I even had time to get back in. But I can shoot a flaming arrow to signal them to lower it again, now that the phoenix statue's flames are back. Still, I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I really want to be an adventurer and do magnificent things. You had to wait until the arrow was in flight, by the way. That was quite a signal. I don't think we were supposed to do that. Oops. All those people just died. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrow suddenly burst into flames. Oh no. I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Well, seeing the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guarding post in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Apples. Ooh, what? What happened? When did that drawbridge come down? Jeez, I missed the big moment while I was sleeping. You sure did. All that did was throw me into the water. Why would I want that? Well, let's see where the current takes us. Have a nice relaxing time on this little lily pad. Or, you know, we can speed things up a little bit. Black skull guy. Yeah, Sumagati is a very interesting weapon. It takes a bit of getting used to, though. Herbs, meat, fish, seeds. My seeds. Why all the time? Alright. There's a flaming chest over there. With all this water around, there are a couple of ways to go about getting it. Might as well use the water sprout since we won't very often. And inside is a stray bead. Are these raccoons? They are. Okay. I was like, what in the heck am I looking at? Oop. I also just noticed there's a and we obtain an exorcism slip pass. Cool. No real reason to go after that guy. Something's on fire up there. Oh, and there's a green clover there and a chest here. Yeah. Hey, it's very good. Nice. I'll probably look up a guide for that later, but anyway. I have no idea how you get up there. I'm not even fully convinced it's possible. Oh. So there was just... One has to wonder, though. What is up with the vine thing, if there is no others? Or are there? Ah! Okay. Wait, I need it. I meant to do that? Okay. I need to get Amaterasu into view as well. I guess that's the only one. Alright. We obtained a dragon statue. We also need to wait because that was killing my ink reserves. Alright. This is kind of like how you get the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild or something. It's like, you need a certain amount of stuff to get all the way across this chasm. Oh, crap. Maybe I can... Or, you know, you could just cheat and use an Infinity Stone. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. And for getting all the way across this chasm, we find this chest with a bead in it. Awesome. One of these days I'll remember how to draw wind. Okay. Alright, well, with that little side adventure done, we can check this place out and see that there might be some issues over here. But that's okay, we can fix them. In fact, this lets us get an ink upgrade, and I think I will after running out. Okay. Another patch over here that I noticed. Hey, we cleared up the field and also destroyed it. Destroyed all that stuff we, well, admittedly blew up. So, I mean, it's not that big a deal, but still. On top of that, there's some, like, birds and stuff. So yeah, take this opportunity to get all the free praise you can, because we're going to need it. Bo-do-do-do. And of course, there's some on the other side as well. I don't know why I'm so intent on filling that in so much when you could probably just like make one pretty good stroke and call that good. Okay. Maybe more than one. There we go. And that should cause the chain reaction. And there's some horsies over there. I thought I also saw an area with a clover on it as well. Like the other side. Maybe there's a chest in here. Did it go red there for a second, or was that just me? Nope, nothing revealed by the night. Alright then, let's head on it further towards Seon City. Hey, the big city! You'll probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking, Ami. Considering how you were stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute babes! Good old Lee Sun, he's very single-minded in his pursuits. Welcome to the beautiful Ryoshima coast, now cursed. Hey, what the heck's going on? Orochi's stupid curse zone spread all the way here? I mean, this is even past the city checkpoint. And besides, we already did away with that sneaky serpent. I can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. It must have been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive even after its master croaked. Still, I wonder. Sakuya's words come to mind here. Origin mirror. It's a good word. Well, as always, we need to find a way through the cursed zone. There's also a bell here. Ankoku Temple Bell. Do not ring without reason. You saw the sign for a ball. Don't mess with the bell, okay? Okay. It seems like the temple itself is cursed, but there is a way around it. And we have a new enemy. This rock guy. No, but seriously, what is this thing? Oh. Slash? It's not power slash. Okay. Oh, that's Orochi. And that's an ice mouth. That's a fire eye. Headless Guardian. A headless guardian statue possessed by the spirit of a rapscallion. Searching for his head at night, he may knock on your very door, shouting back, "Give me back my head or I'll take yours instead." That doesn't tell me how to get a demon fang from him, though. Oh, kill him. Why just that spot in particular? That's pretty weird. That seems to be a sake barrel. And we have water, so I guess we could fill it. Okay. Oh, right. I can double jump. I keep forgetting that. There's this thing again. Still can't do anything with it, though. It's daytime, though. It's not really very easy to tell now, is it? This also requires some more water. Okay. Hey, that appears familiar. Oh. And with the water restored, the sapling can be renewed. Alright then. Well, only one thing left to do now. Dispel this cursed zone. And Ryoshima Coast is restored. There's also sparrows here and they're talking. Whoa! That curse is out of here! Now this is the Ryoshima Coast I know and love. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing it there before. But anyway, Ryoshima Coast is where you'll find the big city. Seion City is just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you could imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Furball? Gotta love the music of this game. I'm drowning you. Okay. Oh, it's a cow. How wonderful. I don't know. Also, that is not a cherry bomb. What is this? I mean, it looks kind of like a cherry bomb spot. Throw a bomb on there just to see what happens. Nothing! Well, okay then. We'll come back to it. That's a red scroll. Oh, I need that. Okay. We won't be able to do anything with that weird tower out there then. For now. I thought I heard... Oh, yeah, there's a fox there. They're being harassed by that red scroll. Oops. Oh. Oh, I think I killed it. Actually, I believe there's something that happens up here in Onkoku Temple. Oh, how inconvenient. The ancient Onkoku Temple is at the top of the hill here. The priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've had a wasted journey like me, Wolf. Onkoku Temple's head priestess practices monster subduing magic. So if there's any trouble in the city, they call for her for help. And there's been nothing but trouble in Scion City lately. I hope the priestess will be back before too long. Well, for now, let's just head up to the temple anyway. It certainly sounds pretty mystical. I stole your incense burner. Mwahahaha. Yeah, there's actually nothing to do at the temple right now, though. I was thinking it'd be another one of those contracts, but I guess that's somewhere else. Because I know there is one in Ryushima Coast. Or at least I'm pretty sure there is. It seems like the place, the kind of place that would have one, you know? Well, you're certainly dressed. Somehow. It's such a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port. Then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and sunk. People say there's an invaluable treasure in it too, but the water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas. Water dragon? You should think twice about bathing here, you know. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. What's this water dragon you keep talking about? You don't know about the water dragon? The huge dragon god rampaging about in the seas around here? It's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the oceans, but one day it went crazy and started attacking people. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. The queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on that ship over there, but it's been like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Interested in the invaluable treasure, huh? Apparently it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure. Heard about this weird mallet that makes you as small as a bug. You can get through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. I can't think what on earth you could use it for, though. Well, it looks like you were expecting some cash instead, eh? Anyway, you really shouldn't be bathing here. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. I challenge your perception. Also, there's a clover over here. That was perfect. What, Ami, you want to climb up this tower? Bet there'd be a fine view from up there, but it won't be easy. I don't think you could do that wall jump of yours here. You'd probably just bang your head on the ceiling. Of course, it'd be different if you had double the jumping power. If only. For now, there's a bit more of the coast to explore. Like this rock that I still can't do anything with. So far, so good. Water dragon probably doesn't live in shallow water. You live around here, doggy? I've heard some nasty rumors from the city. Do you know anything about it? Apparently a mysterious disease is spreading. Say people are dropping like flies. I know, it's just gossip. There's probably no truth in it. Let's forget about that and get down to business, eh? Take a look and see if I've got anything you've been sent for. But only if you have gold dust. You don't. Holy Bone L, though. Oh, there's some cursed patches of ground over here. Ah. Hey, there's a little... what are these things called? I always forget. Well, either way, they want my seed. Okami.
What's going on? What's happening?
Turn on. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Alright, just seems like there's maybe one more of these to go. I also noticed we got 250 praise again, so I think it's time for that wallet expansion. Also bunny. Not a bunny? Oh, that's a pig. I can see. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, there's a guy over here. What's up, guy? Look at my wallet. It's so big. Where did he go? I just can't think where my Inaba could have gone. It's one of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him, pup? I don't know. What is he? Probably help immensely if I knew what it was you were looking for. Well, there's like a house thing over there. Let's see if I can't get to it. Should just be a quick hop, skip, and a jump. I was kind of expecting that. Oh shit. That water dragon or something to show up, but I guess not. Alright, well, okay then. I don't even know. Still can't dig through this harder ground. I do think I just heard a monkey though. Oh, they're there. Wait, I should have tried herbs. Ugh, I'm just gonna buy 99 bags of seed at this point. I'm starting to notice a lot of the animals around here like that. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. Huh? Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I am as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak. Hint, hint. I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. And what has brought you here? Do you seek once again my tutelage in the fighting arts? As a matter of fact, we do. There's a couple of new techniques that there's quite a few new techniques that we can buy. One of them is the Holy Eagle. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. Oh! Wah! Let the lesson begin! We'll practice the Holy Eagle God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. First press A to soar toward the heavens. Then press A in the air. You will kick off of the air itself, jumping to new heights. The longer and harder you press A, the higher you go. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard! That's pretty freaking high. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You've shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go. We now have the Holy Eagle, also known as the double jump. Listen, Wolf, getting experiences of blah 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 blah. You saw that Martin turret on the thing next to Ryushima Coast, eh? Well, you could even jump to that height. Practice this often. I pray that you never forget what it is to be a true warrior. Thanks. I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Step inside to test your might. But first, transformation sequence. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the digging champ god technique. Calm your soul and press Y repeatedly over the ground. Focus intently and you can dig in places where you couldn't before. Then just keep digging. Well, did you understand? Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard! Aha. That's enough! Very impressive. You've shown me your warrior spirit. You may go. Alright, so we got a couple of new techniques that will help us with exploration. Now to see if I have any money left over for fighting techniques. Alright, so let's see. We need to get the 5 Winds Reflector, the Spirit Armageddon Rosary Technique, the Glaive Technique of 3 Shears, and the God Technique of Wailing Mirror. Also, this is exactly what you think it is. Also, it's 2 million. So yeah, it's not happening for a bit. And that's it. We could get the 5 wins, but honestly, I'd rather save up for the glaive technique since we're gonna be using this weapon for quite a while. But we can now dig in harder ground, which allows us access to quite a few things. And with the double jump, we can get this crystal up here. It looks like a place I can bomb, but it's underwater. Wonder if that's gonna be an issue. Well, that's a terrible time for a nighttime transition. Oh, thunder? Bring the thunder! I have no idea what I... That's an ear. That is a literal ear. I also can't do anything with like either of these people. Unless you can wipe away thunder with wind. Yes. That isn't how you get his thing, though. You can also dodge while using the charge technique as well. Yeah, it's not how that works. It has to still be alive, I think, for that. Endless monks. Okay, wind! No! Okay. I'll figure it out eventually. Green bloom! No. Water! No. It's not cherry bomb. It's not possible. It'll be a little hard to get Demon Fangs for a little bit. That's okay. We've gotten quite a stockpile from all the imps and stuff we've killed, so. It's also a very long path just to get to this chest. Oh, and feed these cats. Kitty! Something weird about a wolf feeding a cat. But I don't. I am, after all, a lover of cats. Is that the way into the city? Because that's not a very sturdy looking gate if that's the case. Oh, it's another thing that's kind of like a Tengu, but a little different. Same thing does apply, I believe, though. Maybe fine. I don't understand how to hit this thing. I guess I could block it. Okay, I understand what's going on there. I think I murdered him with a power slash by accident. Oh well. So you gotta use wind to blow its parasol, I guess? No admittance without permission. Well, I'm a god, so I don't need permission. Steel fist sake. And some kind of crazy looking demon gate. Oh good, now there are two of them. Ran a Venk. Well, whatever. We did it. Got 6,000 yen out of it at least. And heaps of praise. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll go for a health upgrade next. Well, that's the way into the city. What's over this way? Another demon gate. And some horses. They've got strong hearts, don't you know? This is the border between North and South Ryoshima Coast. Many of our most treasured scenic spots lie beyond here. Unfortunately, they're all crawling with monsters at the moment. I see. Oh good, it's these two again. That's one way to do it. Can I get at least some credit? Oh. Fear of Thunder's thing is a power slash. Okay. Good to know. Hey, that looks like a mermaid spring fiber zone. And it is indeed. Well, unlocking that will definitely make it a little bit easier to get back here. Oh. More importantly, I wonder if we were able to earn 40,000 yen. We were indeed. Let's head back to Onigiri Sensei's then. You can get quite a bit of extra distance with that now. And when combined with wall jump, you can get to some pretty insanely heights. 3 shears. Why am I watching this again? Okay. Here we go. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 3 shears glaive technique. First, press X to begin the attack, then press X rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 3 consecutive hits. Hold X for a more powerful attack. Devastating attacks become possible with this technique. Slice the enemy into ribbons. Slash the enemy in 2. Not bad. Keep it up. You can also power slash the first hit. Or if you have an enemy that has a lot of time spent vulnerable, you can do this. The wailing mirror is a really cool technique, though. Because it's a passive that when you have 2 mirrors equipped, it increases the attack power of your mirrors. So. But with the double jump, golden eagle, flying eagle, holy eagle, we can get up to that one spot. Whew. Oops. What's up with you? Oh, I know. You want to climb up this. Well, you learned that move, didn't you? What are you waiting for? Jump with everything you got. Wow, what a nice view. Bet it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look. What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? It's like a huge crescent moon or something. Shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. A crescent moon, you say? A crescent moon, you say? A crescent... Fine. Well, then... Holy smokes! That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Let's find out. Blah! Medium exorcism slip. Could be worse. There's like 0 indication that there's anything there except for that light. Some glass beads. That's pretty lame. Oh wait, that's just open. And we enter the sunken ship. It's basically a mini dungeon. This door is cursed? I probably sealed it up to keep the looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. Ah, you're imagining things. Though this does beg the question, where do I go? Wonder how simple seal for protecting treasure got so evil. Bet this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Let's come back again later. Okay. So we have learned how to open up the sunken ship, but sadly there isn't much we can really do with it right now. But just keep it in mind. That seems to be all the treasures around here. Now, the question is, how do we get out of here? Oh wait, I've got an idea. Since the moon is causing this, we'll just bring the sun back out. Ah! As it turns out, that was probably an awful idea. I can't help but notice there's like a clam here too. Got a holy bonus. Sweet. That's pretty much all we can do then. Let's head for the city. I think the person in the contract was in the city, and come to think of it. Yeah, I could believe that. Okay. Let's go then. Excuse me. Oh, hey. $20 for that one. Oh my goodness gracious me. This definitely looks pretty evil. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with that funky looking mist? Looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Well, that's never a good omen. But we enter Seion City, the commoner's quarters. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Seion City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad on me. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay, but I'm in so much pain I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Excuse me. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Ami? That's one big brazier. You must use it to light up the road at night. It's completely out now. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city. But the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do the shopping, have you? Yeah, I don't have much for sale, but you can take a look. I guess this would have been a good time to keep my my other thing. Well, let's see what he's got. Nothing! Oh, look at him. Yeah, Voss. Can't even stand that. Lame. The ferry port. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day. And people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryoshima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. Oh, when will it all be over? I knew it, Ami. This is no ordinary mist. It's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there are still some people who are unaffected, but who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days. Who knows? Looks like a dried up pond. Wonder where all the water went. Well, as it turns out, I can just bring the... Oh, there's no water in the river either. Means I can get this bullhorn though. Yay! Some sake. Mermaid coin. A lacquerware set. Oh, I'm so nervous all the time. See that curse zone behind me there? Sending out all kinds of evil. It's tough being a guard like a ton like this. I'd give it anything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon's been causing havoc in the sea. They even say that lots of boats have been sunk. So I've got the water dragon up front and the curse zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. Oh my, that is pretty cursed. Alright. Huh. It's the thing I drew before. Odd. Well, there's no one in here. Why is the thing I drew on my imp masks like all over the place around here? It's very unsettling. Ooh, a large exorcism slip. Neats. Neats. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You sick or something? Huh? Oh, no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that about a weight you can't bear? It is my soul that ails me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. The Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely tortures us, as if we were being strangled. First we thought that a thick fog had rolled in, but then people started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. No matter how many times we attempt it, I cannot get a single tree to bloom. This is some powerful curse. And yet we are unaffected by it as a god. So I guess it could be worse. It could be like the time with the Crimson Helm. Oh dear! Well, I'm not doing that ever again. This looks like Curse Zone 2. Well, hello there, mutt. What are you doing out in the mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering around Seon. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The Cursed Zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in her palace, and everyone else is hiding out inside their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow, to say the least. If you've been sent to do the shopping, get it over with. So he sells a 7 strike, which is a glaive that it costs 100,000 yen, and some other stuff. He does have more gold dust, I just don't have the money for it. I also would really like that 7 strike, but it's very expensive. Maybe some off-screen grinding is required. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. When I arrived here in Seon, I suddenly started to feel ill. I'd heard rumors about before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. But I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. Alright. You guys just gonna... I haven't been feeling too well lately, and I'm not the only one. There's sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill they've taken to their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk I worry about. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. It's only natural to feel everyone's feeling so uneasy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. Wonder what's wrong with her. I wonder. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. That's probably not a terrible thing to live by. And so we enter the royal quarters. Where did all the water go? Oh, hello, Pooch. Thinking about crossing Gojo Bridge? Well, think again! This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable and another impassable. There's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Stop pestering me! I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored and I get that elusive item. So for now, it seems like we are not able to really do anything. But this leaves us at quite an impasse, because I can't figure out anything to do. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain's so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. Stop staring at me, Mutt. Okay, fine. What do you want, dog? You come to see Miss Rao, have you? You can hear her give sermons in the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. With the curse zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Seon is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Rao-san, Sama, to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. That's good. And so night falls. This is just a giant curse zone. That's a chest. Sweet. No, because it's also giving me that drowning effect. Oh. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this sudden incredible pain. I know I'm stuck here like this and I can't move an inch. I'm so useless. Useless. Useless! If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Your boss, you say? Digging for water source. They're digging a canal here. Looks interesting, don't you think, Okami? It does. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's just that lady. Curse that confounded water dragon, causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of the canal, too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. The master carpenter, Naguri. Hey, Ami, looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us, so I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Seion, you know. So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to the water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well, Farpooch. Maybe I should tell you about the plug then. Seion City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. Now, no wonder the canal's dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what I have to do. Like I told you, the plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug, and when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? That looks like a yes to me. It's time for Wolf and Human to pool their energy together. Let's get digging! Oh. Ow. Let's see, here, here. Actually, let's choose the safer route and go on the second one. He is coming up this way, right? Apparently not. You turn around. There we go. Okay. This doesn't look very promising at all. Oh wait, I remember. Something we can do to get him across gaps. I just need to wait until he's up. Just like that. Okay, now. Actually. While he's up there, I can do this. And now I've got to wait for the ink to come back a little bit. Okay. While he's over there, I can set up for him. Okay. Okay, now we just have to wait for him to find the thing. With 15 seconds. Is there any... That's funny. Ah. This might be an unorthodox route, but it could work. Okay, wait, maybe this way then? It all just leads back to this one stupid spring. Ow. I meant to do that. Okay, well, while we're up here, we're pretty much safe for a bit. Actually, wait. Let's trap him in here while I go get that time. Nice. There we go. Alright. Well, now it's just a matter of getting across. No. Turn around! Okay. Okay, now we have a full minute. So. And it's always this one right below. Excellent. And with that, the water is free! Look, Wolf, look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Seon has had its fair share of hardships lately, the water dragon on the rampage and the strange mist all over, but it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. No problem. Alrighty. Well, with the water restored, we can now go and do a couple of things. One of which is to talk to Benkei. Where am I? Hopefully the mist doesn't prevent me from doing like that. And if it doesn't do that, I'm going to bet that means I can... Oh, wait. I was gonna refill this, but I guess that was unnecessary. Okay, well in that case, let's head back and see Benkei. At last the time is near. Benkei the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. Wandering warrior monk, Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, the last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is until legend drew me to Seon City. It said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. They say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I am afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? Well, maybe we can help him out. Though there is a tiny problem, and that is that we are nearly broke ourselves. So I might have to go hunt some demons. There used to be tons of fish, both in Ryoshima and here in the city. The water dragon's antics have scared them all away. Price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. The blinding snow and the marlin rod. But the one he wants is the blinding snow, obviously. There's also herbal medicine, which people could definitely use around here. And some charcoal. I suppose we'll take that as well. And now we have like $70. Wait, 7? We have $7. No, that can't be right. No, something else has got to be about 70, right? Yeah, about $70. Well, 61 because of current exchange rates, but you know. This is no mere fishing trip. It's a battle with the living sword. I must arm myself with the... Oh, you have it. It's the purest of white, like new fallen snow. Wait, no. That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Oh, happy day. I've never fished, but it should be not much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over this water for some time, but the living sword is yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Ami, Hoodhead here is never gonna let us across at this rate. Have some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it, fish that living sword out of the lake. Bah, Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Well, as it turns out, it's probably a swordfish. Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea. Draw a line from the rod to the fish. I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull, don't let it get away. And we fished a goby. Yeah. You won't get away from me. A killifish. And there it is, our quarry. Oh, it's actually an eel. Oh, it's also not done. Probably one of those 3 strikes and it's out, so. The cutlass fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. At last, I have fulfilled my dream. So that is the living sword. That is what I've been pursuing all this time. Don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. The cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. I've come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, that's a most worthy pursuit. Whoa! Stop on me! I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Hey, a familiar face. A familiar, if unwanted, face. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie? Ugh, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Odochi's cave. Why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Ugh, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I wanted quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world. Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Ma chérie. Ma chérie. Huh? The city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out! This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens, you're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you? Talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all, admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Ahem, let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense is a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? I do. Can you help me with the seal then? Excuse me, don't mind me, I'm just a wolf. We obtained Land of the Gods. Said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, no one speaks of it, and Celestial Plane has met its end. Okay. Interesting. I suppose I should actually read it, because I'm pretty sure that contains some at least semi-important information. Though this legend is ancient, no one today knows or speaks of it. However, I've been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems that the Celestial Plane was destroyed long ago. The gods' spirits, rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. Heaven has been destroyed. Well, shit. Huh, that origin mirror doesn't have the origin on it. Mochi rabbits! Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seion City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. The priestess, Rao. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked! Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. Name's Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then. I heard the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea and an ill mist covers Seion. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Her creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here in Ryoshima coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu! What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susano. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, I'm just gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. When will I see your friend's divine power then, Isun? You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Ami. Sure, any of the celestial brush techniques. Well, there's nothing on fire, so I guess I'll stir up some wind. Or that. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush. What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Well, that was interesting, but what's back here? Not much, as it turns out. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently, the water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea is actually a god from the Dragon Palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, Doggy? Well, that was certainly some interesting information and a very interesting song. Thing. But it doesn't really help us in our current situation. Don't mind me, I'm just here to steal your sake and leave. Okay, bye. Well, that's unsettling. Out of curiosity, then. What's over here? Where are Queen Himiko's bodyguards? She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I took your orders seriously, too, I'll have you know, mutt. Well, okay then. Don't have to be rude about it. There's a freaky tower over here. Another one of those weirdo cat statues. Sadly, though, we can't really do anything with that right now. So let's head over here, because it seems like mist is pouring out of this part of the city like crazy. Psst. Psst. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of the strange illness. But I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. There's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People were really starting to suffer from it too. Don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that, she's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. I can't see why His Highness wanted us to do that. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. I wonder as well. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. Hey, look at that, Ami. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad you're so big, otherwise we could have checked out this hole. I don't like this palace. Something smells fishy here. I got turned around, that's all. Oh, wait a minute. There's a path back here. This is a curse zone. Okay. But these are obviously the exorcism slips that Dao was looking for. So we shall take them to her. What have you? My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city? Thank you. They're just indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? You are names? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you've seen, the Oshima coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness. Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over the Oshima coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe's too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kinda fishy to me. There are some who think that the queen is a coward who shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Ah, what the heck. Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate. A matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Would have been Seion City's? No. Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me? Let me search its cargo for the fox rods. You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Ami? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. I mean, it's technically a crescent moon, isn't it? Boy, Ami, you seem really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, we've got some treasure and we've got some fish, so let's sell it off and calculate our next move. Which should be, of course, to get the 7 strike. But that's gonna take a little bit of off-screen grinding, methinks. Especially when I don't have all the tools necessary to defeat all the imps and stuff in the most efficient way possible. Not imps, but like the wheels specifically. Those are annoying. Okay, well, we're back in Ryoshima Coast. Oops. Wait. We're not supposed to be. Oh, 15,000 for that. Not bad. It's like one pot of gold dust. It's not wind. Oh, these guys again. You just cut it. Okay. Those are those, but where are my celestial brush tips? Oh, wait. No, it's those. Inferno, Gale Storm, Crescent, Water Spout, Vine, Water Lily, Bloom, Cherry Bomb, Power Slash. Yeah, I just don't know. Excuse me. Hello? I can cut it in half all I want, but that doesn't seem to do much. Yeah, well. Oh wait, I got it. That might be it. I'm just probably too late. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's just a... Well, it's fine, because we can go over here and get this clam. Glass beads! Yay! Okie dokie. Oh, there's some sleepy foxes over here. Have some meats. Meats is good. Awesome. Lord, you're obnoxious sometimes. Alright. Let's throw that moon into the sky. And do this again. Do I need to see the cutscene again? Okay, that's fine. Goodness, I am gassy, did I? Alright. And so we re-enter the sunken ship. Whoops, forgot about that door. It's sealed shut with some sort of curse. I bet this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Busty babe. You're here already, both of you. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes, the fox rods Queen Himiko seeks should be here. It was sunk by the water dragon and now it's filled with monsters. My holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go on in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. What about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out, or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship? That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. We'd better find another way in. It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There will be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind. So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide my prayer slip from my hand to its target. So let's practice on the curse barring the door, shall we? Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of, not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. And so we enter our next dungeon, Sunken Ship. Also, demon fangs up the butt. Alright. Evil skulls. Treasure chests. Lots and lots of treasure chests. Whoa, just look at those treasure chests. We're gonna be millionaires before we even find the fox rods. Not bad. The Celestial Envoy. When the spirits of evil rise up to infest this world, those benevolent gods who guide us will find their strength drained. Their power can only be sustained by the faith of humanity. I, the legendary Holy Messenger acting as the sixth Celestial Envoy, have spent my years traveling and preaching to promote this faith. Only my tribe can communicate with the gods and act as holy messenger, spreading the words of the gods throughout the land. If we fail, the gods' power can never be restored and all is lost. My brush is the tool I use to spread the divine message. The path I have walked has been long and fraught with peril. However, for the sake of the next to take on this mantle of celestial envoy, I cannot rest for even a moment. Jesus Christ on a bike! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Weird. So the slightly more golder chests are actually evil spirits. Keep that in mind. Can't combine them actually. Weird. What's with all the stabby looking... Ow. I guess that answered that question. Well, that's particularly sinister looking, isn't it? Oh. Evil fish crab demons. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... okay. Okay, so a good charge strike breaks his armor, and then we can go from there. Probably slice him. No. No. I mean, that was interesting, for sure. Maybe I should try throwing prayer slips at them? Well, I beat them, but there doesn't seem much else to do in here. Oh, there's a door. I'm a dummy. Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by water dragons can enjoy the starlight. But it looks like this inside the ship when there's... It only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floats the ship again. Yes, this ship has suffered a cruel fate. Interesting. That's impossible. It can't be daybreak yet. Surely this can't be. You didn't do this, did you, Amaterasu? Your powers can control the very movement of the heavens. Oh, check it out. That thing's huge. Looks like a humongous balance scale or something. I wonder what it's used for. It's only got weight on one side. That's what I call an unbalanced balance. Well, it seems we can't do much with that right now. Okay. Idea's probably right, but my timing's a little off. No? I don't even know how I'd go about, oh, well, now with that barrel up, I can finally reach the golden gate that's up there. Whee! Okay. Over here we find a chest with a bomb in it. Cool. A cannon with the cherry bomb symbol and a demon lock. Interesting. Okay, so I'm able to destroy the top one like this, but... Oh, wait a minute. I can stand on this and... Okay. So this takes some careful precision. Kinda like that. Alright, just one more. Oops, maybe not like completely at the ground, but like right here should be good. Perfect. And there's the key. But it's a little wet right now to be able to get to it. pearl. And with the power of our double jump, we can get this sun fragment. Well, one thing left to do is to go over this way. Alright, I don't know if you noticed, but there's an evil spirit over there. An evil spirit over there. Okay, stop. Oh, hey, there's a stray bead back here. Nice. Alright, let's see. Oh. This way just leads over here. Have a prayer slip. Nope, okay. Well, we'll definitely have quite a bit of money by the time we get out of here. Okay, well, that happened. There's a face in the water, and that's creeping me out just a little bit. Ow. Oh, it drags us in. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, God. Well, if we cut the rope, we can get this barrel there. Perfect. With that, we can now start affecting the weight of the balances. Oh, thanks. The pattern seems to always be the same, so you can kind of memorize it. And we can finally make it up here. Which leads us back into this room. Which then allows me to do this. There's a gate in the way. Which allows me to do this. Now you can actually use this to come back up here, like so, which allows you to then go over here and finally kill this freaky moss monster guy. Because without water, it doesn't have much you can do. Just kind of painfully rolling this thing over his face. You know, no big deal. And then there's this one over here. Ow. And for killing him, you get 50 praise, and every time you come back here now, there won't be a giant moss monster trying to murder you. More importantly, though, with the water level now lowered, we can go over here and grab this key. Which then allows us to hit this guy. Now, before we continue any further, we'll probably want this active. Okay. How much praise do I have? Almost. Actually, wait. My next one was to get health, I just remembered. I guess the next one after that will also be health. What do against this guy? Okay, well, he's gone now. Weird. This looks decently important. We get a lacquerware set. Cool. Some fruit and stuff. Evil mimic chest. Hey, we got the lucky mallet. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. Is this what you were looking for, babe? It can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly, a tool with such powers is a great treasure. But it doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye of a needle lately. Oh yeah, it was that half-baked prophet, Waka, back in Seion City. Remember, he said something like, even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. I wonder what kind of place he was talking about. Amaterasu, it seems that what I was looking for isn't on this ship. Fortunately, we must leave without it. Cheer up, babe. The ocean's a big place. You'll find what you want somewhere. That may be so, but going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still about, that is. Sheesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. You'd think the water dragon ruled the Oshima coast or something. Well, don't forget we have Boss Ami here with us. Let's go think things back over in the city. I'm tired of this ship. Oh, he explodes. That's cool. And for getting that chest, we get a straight beam. There's probably one right there. Oh, that's all in the sunken ship. A bit shorter than I remember it. But hey. Doggy paddle like you've never doggy paddled before. Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? I mean, what'd you expect, babe? Ami's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. And there's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. You don't understand. The swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, we'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messed with us. What the? Where'd that thing come from? Is that the water dragon? Look out! Swim, mommy! Swim for your life! Huh? Where are we? We're not. Oh, cruel world. I'm too young and handsome to die. Or, on second thought, maybe just wash it up on the shore. Did you see what attacked us? It was huge! What the heck was it, Ami? Nobody told me something like that was on the loose around here. It's that busty babe. She just took off without us. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. This mallet jumped out by itself. Whoa, I hate to see treasure run off like that. After it, Ami! Still don't know what to do with this guy. Oh yeah. Nope, that's not it either. I'm just content with never getting demon fangs from these then. Hold on. That said feed instead of bite, didn't it? No, it said feed. I just realized how low health these things have. Well, we do have 90 demon fangs, so you know. Next time we run into Kiba, we'll be able to buy whatever he's selling. Or at least we should be able to. There's a claimant. Woo! Nice. Not quick enough on that combo. Back into the city we go. But where is this lucky mallet leading us? And where in the world did it all go? Will we be able to save this city from the evil mist that plagues it? Well, you'll just have to find out the answers to all of those questions next time on Let's Play Okami HD. Interesting. Until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications on all my uploads. And in the description below are links to my Twitch and Twitter accounts, so be sure to follow those for all my streaming goodness. I'm still short of the 7 strike. Well, but at least we can get the second gold dust. Until then, I'm going to go and grind out some demons. Later, guys. Whoosh.